ringing. Yeah, it's always flipped over. I don't ever see you.
What up? What up? It's your boy DJ Raise Hell.
Yo,
Eh,
it's BDR Design. What's going on, people? Hey, I'm glad you're back with me.
Shoot, man, they ain't back with you. Nobody
Side
even cares
note,
about you.
let's go ahead and tell everybody what this is right now. So this is the side note. You know, we were pretty much dropping just a little side comment and just a little side talk that we usually have after every single show that we do, and we figured that we go ahead and share that with everybody. So it's just the side note.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The extra side note. What's going on? But shoot, first, how was your weekend?
Weekend was actually good, man. Came down with a little cold, man, and I guess pretty much to put it on the side note, man, this is a freaking side note. It's like Colorado weather, dude. Like you make up your motherfucking mind, man. Like, can you please make up your motherfucking mind, man? You gonna be hot? You gonna be cold? What is it? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Seriously, that's all I ask. That's all I ask. Well, where the weatherman at? Well, seriously, man. I'm like, for real.
Dude, the weatherman ain't gonna be able to help you with shit.
Dog, man. I'm
Do
like,
you know what's going on? Things are so freaking unpredictable. It's just not gonna happen that way.
man, that ain't global. Is that global warming? Is that global warming?
That's how your weekend was, though. You just pretty much had a miserable weekend.
What
you saying?
I wouldn't
you
say
mad
it
at
was
the
miserable,
world.
man. So I kind of work. I work part of the weekend too. So you know what I mean. Like yeah. Pretty much here another side note. Like, all right, so so you go to a new shift at work, right? And
Yeah.
they tell you, they usually tell you about everything that's on the shift, right?
Yeah.
Usually,
Like before you start your shift.
yeah. Usually before they tell you,
Makes sense.
Yeah. How about I didn't get all that, man? So I'm thinking that okay, I got 3 days of work, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a 3-4 schedule. I'm on a 3-4 schedule. I started a brand new shift, night shift, and I don't show up for work one day. I come into work the next day. They're like, "Hey, why weren't you here yesterday?" I'm like, "Well, what are you talking about? We're working the next 3 days, right? Until Saturday." They're like, "No, we have the Saturday off." I'm like, "Why didn't y'all tell me that earlier?" Well, I thought you knew.
You know what? I hate to even say, but some other people had a worse day than you, man. I don't know if you know, but like,
that's not a bad. I mean, I couldn't say it was a bad day,
Well,
but
it
come
wasn't a
on, man.
bad day.
Like, I gotta
So-
know these things though. Like,
shoot, did you hear about what happened Thursday? They had a pretty much what is it, like a protest where a day without immigrants.
a day without immigrants.
Yeah.
Isn't there a movie like that too? There's a movie called A Day Without a Mexican.
I mean, there's a movie about it, but they brought it to reality, right?
I-
And
I
so
don't-
what they did was they literally, like, any of the businesses that had, you know what I'm saying, they just didn't work that day. And they told their bosses that it wasn't going to work that day. Bosses fired them.
You know what?
Straight up. Like,
oh.
pretty much, he said it's good that people stand up
You know
for
what?
what they believe in, and I believe in my business.
That's probably why. It's probably a good thing I came to work that day though, cause like, what was that, Wednesday?
No, I think it was either Wednesday or Thursday they had it.
Please let it be Thursday. I was at work on Thursday. Wednesday I wasn't at work. I hope they didn't think that's what it was.
I don't know. Like, luckily for me,
It's
none
bad
of the
enough
places
for my
I-
name. Hey, it's bad enough for my name. I hope they didn't think I was out there protesting and holding the signs, man. Hey, look, unless they pay me to hold signs up like they normally do for Clinton rallies,
I don't think, you know what, even with the protests, like, I don't think I'll be able to handle that. Like, if my owner was an immigrant, I might be feeling some type of way. If he's like, hey, we're taking a day off, like, is there a paid vacation? Is this a paid
can I
day
use
off?
some sick time?
Because I ain't got this day scheduled off.
Hey, right? Hey, look, I ain't gonna be here tomorrow because justice. But
Is my money going to be here?
yeah,
That's all I care about. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? More pa-
yeah. Side note: you probably shouldn't do protests before payday.
Yes, you know, I don't even know how you be able to get away with it. Because,
Oh.
I mean, the dude pretty much, he said he wasn't going for it.
I-
I'm pretty sure some of these businesses are like, hey, I feel y'all, but we still got money to get.
apparently it wasn't that much. Oh gosh.
And I mean, shoot, Trump, 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 Trump went ahead. You know, he's talking about Sweden.
Sweden.
Terrorist attacks, bro. Did you
So
hear
the
about
terrorist attacks in Sweden?
Man, they about as real as Bowling Green Massacre.
Man. So why is so here's the thing. Like I do this in More Coffee too. You know, I'm bringing it side note as well too. Thank you, Donald Trump, for bringing Twitter back. Cause why did Sweden get on? Why did Sweden get on there and be like, like what attack are you talking about? What is he smoking? This is what I think. This is what the official tweet from Sweden. I don't know how does Sweden as a whole country have Twitter?
They actually started making all kinds of memes saying pray for Sweden. They came over there was people posted talking about
I am safe.
No, there was like it's good that the people in Sweden have such a good attitude and such a hard time right now. They started posting pictures of like people sitting there dancing.
Dude, you know how bad it is. Sweden is what? They're neutral for everything, right? Neutral all the time. Why they clapping back on Twitter though?
They are clapping back at Twitter. They're being sarcastic assholes too.
Wait, let's take this back.
Okay, maybe.
Sweden.
Hey, look, the people in Sweden are having a ball right now. They probably don't even want to deal with Trump on this whole clapback stuff you talking about. He's a little kid. They're like, oh, look at this dumb man. Like, they're not paying attention to him. Like they're probably like, bless his heart.
Yo, you telling me Swedish Chef was all this computer talk, nigga? What?
like y'all getting attacked right now.
Right now,
people are dying. What?
The Swedish Chef is not in danger right now. But apparently I guess he was talking about was he the president saw something on Fox News. He saw something on Fox News that said, they're having a problem with immigration. He didn't actually get into like what was the problem or what problem they were having with immigrants and stuff like that. And in Sweden, I ain't gonna lie, Sweden is pretty hardcore as far as their immigration policy. They were like,
I mean, you know what? Like, I don't even want to get into the immigration stuff. I just think it's hilarious that this dude is just kind of I don't know how to explain it, but he brings a lot of interesting stuff up. Like the whole fake news thing, I think is hilarious. That's why I watched, what is that, The Daily Show?
Yeah.
Daily Show, they go in on them. And it's crazy because you know what? For the next 4 years, there's going to be content.
Perfect.
Seriously. Content.
Every comedian, every show, every news organization, like they say that they hate you, they hate your policies. Actually, they love this. I love this. You know why? Bruh, you've got filler for every single episode that we're going to have right now. Thank you. Thank you. Like, I can always, that one person that you can always count to get caught by the police.
Yep.
That you right there, though. Like,
he gonna blame somebody else for it, though. He'll probably blame you in the end.
Man, I'll tell you what, man. This main sounds media's fault.
Hey, so, I don't know if have you been on Facebook? Well, you be on Facebook all the time. You see all these interesting, these beefs going on around the world?
Oh, beefs?
Yeah, man. There's a lot of artists beefing.
I don't.
Don't worry, it's not on TMZ though.
Which artists?
I don't know, man. There's like, shoot. Right now, I think I see. I mean, they all local. I don't even want to bring the names up because I feel like I'll just be helping.
Oh, they're local here.
Well, actually, no. It's just indie artists. Period. I see more beef in indie artists than I do in
any artist beef. Like,
yeah, indie beef, dude.
Who they beef with, man? Like
they take each other out.
Really?
Yeah, pretty much. Like one. So I had it was actually hilarious. Me and this dude,
Isn't that like being a Crip when there are no Bloods? Like,
no, it's not even that. It's like being the new gang and nobody knows about you, and then y'all died. Like everybody died out before they even knew what y'all was. Like what? Yeah, right. There was a gang.
Gang? What gang was that?
Like that's pretty much what it is.
42nd Street.
I took the time to read some of these, comments and stuff, and the back and forth. It actually sounds hilarious when you just read.
You actually read the beef? Like
I read it. I had somebody help me out. You know what I'm saying, to get in character. That way,
I'm gonna take it back to old Wu-Tang saying, "I eat beef. I don't deal with it."
I like chicken preferably. Chicken's a little bit better. But I think it's honestly hilarious, man, because you look at these dudes, right? And every day they wake up, take an extra selfie of themselves.
The extra selfie, not
Like,
the normal selfie,
Look,
but the
you know
extra
what I'm saying?
selfie.
You know, the selfie for the selfie. Woke up, take a picture.
Pick,
Made money,
pick,
take a picture.
pick.
Guess what I just did? Just put this money in my account, picture. No picture they did put, though?
What?
Those bills that went out.
Oh, well, you know, it's hard for an indie artist, man. That's why beef is kind of hard for an indie artist, man, to do. It's kind of like, well, what my boy Pharaoh say, you know, they either have to pull up or shut up, you know what I'm saying? But nobody bite, you know. That's what, you know, I like here, you know. I mean, like beat, you know, the beat. It might be good, you know. It might be good.
For who?
Just on a side note basis, beef might be good.
Who are they?
It might be. It's practice, bro. It's practice.
Oh, shoot. We got Spliff online, too. What's up, Spliff?
Spliff, what's up?
Spliff watching us live.
Oh, he's watching us live. What's going
Yeah.
on, dog? How you doing, man?
But how you figure indie beef? Indie already says you're underground.
So, well, here you go. You know, you make it. You know, maybe you do like a Chance the Rapper. You know, you make it big, and you know, if somebody got beef with you, you're already prepped for.
Okay,
it's like dojo.
Chance is mainstream.
It's
though.
like
mainstream
dojo
beef
training.
is mainstream beef is totally different though.
It's like dojo trading, man. I mean, you know, you gotta sharpen your skills up on, you know, on the dummy, on the mukjong before you can actually, you know, get out there and really fight, man. I mean,
Who they fighting with though, man? Look,
I don't know.
You know
just
what?
In case.
Indie artist or underground artist just instantly beefing is like some kid that went to the gym the first day and thought he could whoop everybody's ass. Like you ain't do no extra workouts.
That's why you got to do your training. You have to train. So indie beef is like training for like industry beef, just in case, I don't know, Busta Rhymes say something and
if Busta Rhymes says something against you, man,
there's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that you can do.
Actually, no, I don't think Busta would go against anybody
I think you just have to let it go.
Honestly,
you would just have to let that go. Like
that would you pretty much get served up though. So
I mean, because you know how hype people, you know how hype that would have been when he said it too. Like
okay, so here's a question: who's beefing with Chance the Rapper?
I don't know, Twix. I mean,
exactly. Dude ain't got no beef and he's making moves. How in the hell is everybody else ain't catching that though?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't call that one.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. These dudes waste their time, right? Wake up, talk trash, and then the product, even the product they have, man. Like some of these songs I begin.
It's not a waste of time, man. It's like I said, it's practice. Remember that? Practice?
So back to little Timmy that went to the gym, right?
Practice.
Now take little Timmy that went to the gym. You see all these pictures gonna go into the gym every week, and he still ain't swole. That's what's gonna happen when I see dudes in the studio taking pictures, saying they're making moves, and then you listen to it, you're like, where'd this come from?
It's practice. It's practice, man. It's practice.
They practicing their photography more than they is anything else.
Speaking of which, about practice, right? So, it's kind of a little side note joint. If I've been going to the dojo about 4 or 5 times a week, right?
Yeah.
On the master seafood, on the master seafood chop, you know, whatever. And I get into a fight in the street, I get my ass kicked. Can I sue my instructor?
I'm pretty sure you can't.
Hey, you know what? Hey.
Dude, it's 2017. You don't think they already figured that loophole out? Like, that's done.
Hey, for real.
That happened man. One time, and it was over.
For real. You know what makes it even worse, though? You can't even go to the instructor and be all mad and stuff, right? Because you get your ass kicked again, right? What are you going to do? How you going to just like, man, you should have...
Why are you going to a dojo? Like, what's up with you in this dojo tip?
The dojo?
You been watching anime
serious,
or something
man.
recently?
That's where the training gets done, man. You have to do beef training at the dojo, and the dojo is in the market apparently. So like right now I got beef, man. I didn't even know about like I got beef between like this third grader who does like chalk drawings, man. It's serious, bro.
You
That's
beefing with a third grader?
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Seriously. He said BDR can't do no chalk like this. I was like, what, son? Like, and I'm like, well, I was like, put him
Did
up,
you
man.
take a picture of you drawing something?
Nah, man. Nah,
See,
I
you
just
fucked,
nah,
you messed up then.
nah, I
you
just-
didn't even, you
nah,
wasn't even paying
nah, I
attention.
just kicked the child.
You already ruined the whole
He's
thing.
third grade, man. I just kicked him over, man. It was easy. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get on Dr. Phil, man. You know, that's what.
Oh man, don't get me started on Dr. Phil. Like half the people that come up with this Cash Me Outside stuff don't even know about Dr. Phil, man.
See, you know what? This is where I'm thinking. This is where I thought I've actually gone wrong in my life. You know, I like to treat people the way I like to be treated. I like to be nice and stuff like that. Apparently, that doesn't help as far as like being famous. And I've always wanted to be famous too. And apparently, you have to be an asshole or a dick to be famous,
No, you just gotta say dumb shit, man.
or do dumb shit, or just say dumb shit.
Yeah.
I say a lot of dumb shit, man.
I could have swore I heard somebody say "Catch Me Outside" before.
Somebody probably said "catch me outside."
Like, or what?
They
she
probably
said
didn't
cash.
say "cash me outside."
I'm pretty sure you
How about
you
that?
you know somebody with a super freaking southern drawl.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Like all those words.
You know, it's on pretty much on the side note. I just wish I was there too, because on Dr. Phil to watch that live on Dr. Phil, I probably would have thrown my belt up on the stage, like, like, Mom,
What you gonna go do with the belt, man? They're gonna arrest your ass.
like, Mom, here you go, handle your business, though.
Hey, just know before you whip any child, you gotta go ahead and get your camera out and put it on live so that everybody else see what it is you're trying to do.
That's the new thing. That's the
I
thing.
see it. Like,
Man, dude, I am so glad YouTube was not around when I was a kid, man. You know how many child whippings I get? You see how big my butt is right now, man?
Yeah.
It's for a reason. All them damn whippings I took, man. Like, I'm sitting on a dunk right now because all them butt whippings I got over my grades.
I wish my parents had to go ahead and do it. I know I would never get my ass whooped. You know why? They don't know how to use cell phones.
Oh.
Like, dang it, give me a second. Let me whip this mother.
Let me get your butt. Hold on.
Oh,
How do you,
oh, you were.
boy? How do you go live? How do you go live? You better show me this, boy. You better
Take your ass over there and get the damn Wi-Fi password real quick.
Butt whooping reverted. Oh, dude.
He would have forgot after a while. Like, what kind
Dude,
of photo?
you know what? It actually been a whole lot better, man. Because you know what, like, I don't know. My mom was a single hand swinger. You know, like, single hand swinger. Some people get the double hand. You can't do that with a phone in your
I
hand.
don't know. Like, I mean, there was times where I just had like marathons, and I swear everything was getting thrown at me. Like, I had pots, pans, stitch cords, belts, flip flops.
Training the dojo. See, there you go, man.
Just dodging on it.
I bet somebody come out here right now, throw a cloth at you with poison on it. You be like, you like.
oh yeah, I can't get assassinated, man. I don't
Like,
that,
too fidgety already.
that was very ironic though. Like, the person that assassinated, who's that? North Korea.
Kim Jong-il half brother.
Yeah,
like that,
Kim Jong's half brother. They had an LOL shirt on.
The last thing this dude saw was a cloth with poison on it. Then LOL, man.
They pretty much did Jedi mind trick. Like,
oh my gosh, dude, that's so messed up, man.
yeah, you can't even. I don't even. That's just
That's so
wrong. You
messed
would
up,
not be
dude.
able to watch that video.
That's so messed up, man. That is so jacked, dude. LOL is the last thing that you saw when you got
I
poisoned.
don't even
dude.
think he saw that. You think so? Cause I mean, have you seen the video?
Yeah, I've seen the video. It's actually. Yeah,
Does
it's
he turn
not
around?
like super
He got
graphic.
size.
I mean, there was no music with it or anything like that, so it was like I ain't gonna lie. I was watching the video. I was making my own music with it. It was like dun 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 dun. LOL. Poof. Like
That's because you and that anime stuff, man. Your anime.
it's gotta have a
tip-
we'll man. Everything's gotta have a soundtrack.
Shoot, man. I say we go to a break real quick though.
Yeah. Okay. We'll be back with a little bit more side note here in a minute. We just rambling on, but hey, that's what the side note is. So continue on. Let's go.
Shoot, you know what? I ain't the best of a person. I don't even know what you're doing right now. You're doing a lot of extra.
K. She swearing I'm my only. She swearing I'm my only. But no, I don't believe her. Phone always ringing. She just called later, swearing I'm my only. She swearing I'm my only. But no, I don't believe her. Phone always ringing, but she don't ever answer. She just called later, swearing I'm my only. She swearing I'm my only. But I know there's more. She swearing I'm my only. She swearing I'm my only. But no, I don't believe her. Swearing I'm my only. She swearing I'm my only. But I know there's more. She swearing I'm my only. She swearing I'm my only. But no, I don't believe her. Swearing I'm my only. But no, I don't believe her. I know she got more. The phone's always ringing. Yeah, it's always flipped over. I don't ever see who calls. I never see her on it. I don't ever see her texting. And she always be gone, claiming that she busy. That's that well-known bullshit. She just wanna make me feel dumb. Rubbing on my pet peeve, really quite frankly. Lately, I've been catching on to your games. You can say that false pitch for the young niggas who ain't heard shit, lost in another man lane. No longer entertained by a fraud bitch on the fake shit, lost in another man's lane. See, Nina be the better man, and he better than all the mother men that you left lost in the game. Cause she swearing I'm my only. She swearing I'm my only. But no, I don't believe her. Phone always ringing, but she don't ever answer. She just called later, swearing I'm my only. She swearing I'm my only. But no, I don't believe her. Phone always ringing, but she don't ever answer. She just called later, swearing I'm my only. She swearing I'm my only. But I know there's more. She swearing I'm my only. She swearing I'm my only. But no, I don't believe her. Swearing I'm my only. She swearing I'm my only. But I know there's more. She swearing I'm my only. She swearing I'm my only. But no, I don't believe her. You can say that false piss for them young niggas. You ain't heard shit right now, lost in the game. Swearing I'm my only. She swearing I'm my only. But I know there's more. You can say that false piss for them young niggas who ain't heard shit out here, lost in the game. Need to be the better man, and he better than all the other men that you left lost in the game. I know I'm not her only. Who she really think she gaming? Do I really look foolish? Really out here gritting? And I ain't talking selling movies like them niggas that you cool with. Really up to bad necks, and then again come and clean up. A real nigga you ain't used to it. Really ain't appreciative and misuse it till they lose it. These Johnny's hoes got these hoes choosing. Sadly, a poor choice of words and judgment has awoken a side that don't fuck with that fuck shit. Dogs no loyalty, and a turn on you when turned on. Bites way harsh than my bark is. Pass on the good ones, end up a losers. Choose us, can't do really need Barbie. But in the end, both of y'all plastic when they heat to them. We gon' show you what that heat do. She swearing I'm my only. But I know there's more. She swearing I'm my only. She swearing I'm my only. Yeah, but no, I don't believe her. Swearing I'm my only. She swearing I'm my only. But I know there's more. She swearing I'm my only. K, swearing I'm my only. Select few. Millionaire.
Oh man, yo, what's up? BD Art Design here. Your boy DJ Ray's Hale.
Yep.
And
I ain't doing all those sound effects, man.
yeah, so on a side note, pretty much.
I'm working.
Yeah, we are working. We are working today. So why are we working today? Why are we working today?
It's not my President's Day.
It's President's Day, right?
It's not my President's
So
Day.
wait, it's not your president?
Hell no.
It's not your president?
That's why I'm here to everybody say.
So that's that's pretty good side note right there though. Like since this is not your president, right? Are you going to disregard President's Day for the next 4 years? You just going to like fuck this? I'm going to go to work.
Man, you know what?
Fuck President's Day. I'm going to work.
I don't know if everybody down to do that. Like with your business is like, no, we closed.
No. Fuck that. I'm not down with this president. Today I'm working.
No, we closed.
So how does that work? Apparently, if you're an immigrant and you don't want to go to work and you don't go to work, you get fired.
But you can't even force yourself to go work on President's Day.
Right. So is this just reverse? Like,
But I mean, if you can't work, you can still do other work. Cause I mean, they're doing what rallies in New York, Chicago, Los Angeles.
Rallies?
Atlanta?
How are you doing rallies right now? It's a day off though. And that's not you. If you want to do a rally, it has to be during the work week.
No, it's not my President's Day.
It's not my president. It's not my President's Day.
Like happy, not my President's Day. That has a weird ring to it.
Happy, not my President's Day. What?
Hey, always had that barbecue on not my President's Day.
Is it an unbarbecue? Is it an unbarbecue?
I mean, you know what? Maybe you should do the opposite and use a dry rub instead of a wet one.
Maybe sandwiches. Maybe just get sandwiches. Bologna, straight up bologna sandwiches, though.
Yeah, you could do, a little picnic or something.
Right?
I don't know how you do not my President's Day.
I don't like the word picnic, man.
You don't like picnic?
No.
Why you don't like the word picnic?
It's always barbecue. I don't like picnic, man. Because picnic refers to like picking nigga.
Man,
you never heard that? You never heard that?
You know what? I may have from somebody else that just always freaking.
Dude, it's February, man. You should have known this already. Like,
you know what? I've been trying to tell people when it comes to February, because they keep telling me, man, I messed up my damn wrist. They say black people ain't supposed to snowboard. I'm trying to break history though.
Yeah.
Because on February 2nd, I was on them slopes, man.
Yeah, see, there you go.
2017. Where was you at?
I was not on the slopes.
Exactly. You wasn't supporting.
Yeah, I wasn't breaking any stereotypes except, taking care of my kids. But, that's... Oh, did I break a stereotype?
Yeah, you...
See, I'm fucking up, man.
Paul. Like, yeah, you just said taking care of your kids.
I say I was taking care of kids. Yeah, black men don't grow kids. Like... I think hey, that is a good quote. That is good. So just let everybody know. We got my boy Kev up in here, right?
Kev.
He was like, Kev is an awesome musician out here, and we're going to be doing something with him a little bit later on as far as other shows though, man. But we need to give Kev a microphone, man. We need to have you come in on this one too, man, because this is the illest shit ever.
Don't move your mic.
Yeah,
I got
I'm
extra
like
microphones, man.
I'm over here like moving the mic and shit, like
you about to lift the table up for the dude? Here you go. We gotta come to you and
just
serve you up and
let
shit.
me bring this to you, man. I'm like, on a side note, we're just very like untactile here, so.
This dude.
Oh gosh.
I mean, if somebody says Happy President's Day,
is that a diss? Yeah, is that a diss?
I don't think it's a diss.
So I would like.
What?
First of all, my president is black.
Yeah.
Lambo is blue.
Like, so
And I be
But
goddamn if my rims ain't
don't
too.
have a Lambo and the president ain't here anymore.
First of all,
he on vacation, dog. He in Hawaii right now hitting the surf.
well deserved.
I know. He must have looked at his cell phone, saw news. He's like,
I'm pretty sure Obama does not even want to come back. Like Obama forgot.
He's like, what?
He was like, what?
You know.
It'd be funny if he just denounces his citizenship. Just like, I'm done. I've done
yeah.
done
He
my due diligence to the country.
Like,
I'm out.
Just put a little salt in the game. It's like, hey, you know what? I will go back to Kenya.
Right.
Man, everybody needs to go ahead and take a break. Dave Chappelle did it.
There you go.
True,
hey,
true.
That's what I'm saying.
So, I mean, shoot, he can go ahead and go out, enjoy his vacation. He probably laughing while he's sitting there. Like these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? He probably got people hitting him up like, hey man, y'all said you said we was gonna be all right.
I could just see him chilling with Michelle talking about, yo, Michelle, you see this shit? Man.
You know,
I mean, this dude, like, look, Trump is kicking the other dudes out of his freaking party. Like, he just kicked somebody else out because they disagreed with him.
Oh, yeah, because he said some bad shit about him. I ain't gonna lie. I probably do the same thing, too.
The thing is, though, everything about Trump, I mean, is it really bad or is it just facts?
it's more so controversial.
It's alternate facts. Maybe that's it.
Oh, man,
It's
see, you
alternate
did
facts.
alt facts, that's what you're going with?
Yeah, I think it's alternate facts. That's the new thing right now.
Yeah, alternate facts.
Speaking of things, man, is dabbing dead? Are we done dabbing?
We hope so.
Are we done dabbing this year?
We hope so.
Is dabbing done?
I mean, I just got my arm back.
Yeah, you know.
I got the dab on, dude.
Your arm is in dab position too.
I'm ready for this. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't
Isn't
want it to be
dabbing
done.
dead? I thought dabbing was dead. I think
Straight
it
angle
should
right
be.
there, you know what I'm saying?
Dude,
90
it's like-
degrees. That's how you got.
I think it's dead, man. I think dabbing is dabbing dead.
I think
don't know.
after Cam Newton lost, it just ended the dab.
Well,
think,
the Falcons were dabbing too, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, they
you know,
were.
You
they
should
were.
never. I think the Dubs were. I think did well. Well, the Warriors dabbing too. They were dropping dabs too. I think they were dabbing dabs too. At the
I
game,
mean,
weren't
so
they?
the
Yeah.
jazz, there's a
Yeah,
juju
they
on
lost
that
the
beat.
3-1.
What is it now?
It's
I don't
don't
know.
do it. It's
It's
bad.
a curse,
bad
man.
luck.
Yeah, it's like the fur coat theory. Did I tell you guys the fur coat theory?
Not
No,
at all.
no, no.
So-
What's the
so
fur
if-
coat theory?
Okay, so if you're a professional sports athlete, never buy a fur coat. What I mean by a fur coat is never do anything that's pretty much out of your level as far as sports goes. If you're in sports and you make a rap record, you just bought yourself a fur coat, you're never going to win ever again.
That's the truth, man. But
Roy Jones Jr.
yeah, he tried to step out, you know.
He did the Matrix.
Yeah,
He did the Matrix. He had the body headbangers.
true.
He rapped.
He rapped.
He rapped. Yep.
Fur coat. Antonio Tarver knocked him out. He
That's
had
true.
never lost since then.
I mean,
Next thing you know, he was in the Matrix.
don't you
knockout.
wish that upon my freaking team? Bell's coming out with an album.
What other athletes are coming out with some music?
Bell.
What about Boogie from Sacramento Kings?
Um,
But he wants to sing though, which is this
He
would be
wants to
something
sing?
different. It'd be something different.
That's
NBA
fur coat,
player
man.
singing.
That's a fur coat, man.
You know, I don't know, man.
Soon, if you are in sports, and as soon as you get a fur coat, I call it the fur coat theory. As soon as you get that fur coat, the fur coat comes from Joe Namath. He was always on the sidelines in his fur coat and stuff like that, chilling, acting like a villain. You know, he was all high class and stuff. What the Jets went after that though? The fur coat theory.
I
The
don't,
fur
I don't
coat
believe in your
theory.
fur coat theory. I absolutely disagree. With
Okay, let's talk about
Deion
some other.
Sanders.
What about some other? Shaquille O'Neal. See, think about him.
Ooh.
He was still the
What-
greatest athlete of all.
Shaquille
You know,
O'Neal did
center.
Shazam and everything else, and he was still there. So what are you talking about?
Kobe.
I mean, he
Kobe was
tried
rapping.
and he bombed.
Kobe actually had a couple music videos too.
Kobe had music videos.
Kobe
he had to
didn't
buy
bomb.
that big ass diamond ring too.
That's
I
the
mean,
truth. That's the truth.
That's a motherfucking
That's because he
fur
came to
coat.
Colorado. He came to Colorado, and got up in there with these mountains.
Oh yeah.
He got up in there with these white snow-covered mountains. And
No.
had to,
Snow cut- the white snow cut the woodies,
Yeah.
the woody dough. That's that woody dough.
The Woody.
That woody dough. Hey, if you don't know about you don't hear about Colorado Springs, man, they grow them out here though. I mean, they got them back here. They backpacking.
I told you though how we know if it's natural or not. What if they just sitting there getting those injections?
Man,
and
I think it's
everything?
just the elevation of mountain air, man.
You think it's the
I don't
mountain air?
know,
Maybe
man.
that's the new trend. I think I see a whole lot of different chicks that have booty though.
yeah,
Now,
but I think now we can blame it on evolution.
is it evolution?
I think it's
Who
evolution.
the evolution made for though?
Well, you know what? Obviously, some of these women are getting involved in evolution. Whatever.
Maybe
They're
that's it.
involved
Maybe
in
that's it.
evolution.
Maybe that's it. I think it like this. Like everybody, I swear, I'm like, it's like you come out here. I mean, I was out in Washington one time, man. There was a whoop whoops out there too, man. And
You know-
like, a whole lot of, I was like, man, it's like a basketball player's
so
dream out here.
it's no
dude.
longer about the South, is what you're saying.
It's no longer about Georgia peaches no more.
I don't know,
You
Georgia.
know?
Man. I mean, we come up here.
I like the way
Kevin.
Kevin talk about it. So it's like he's an expert. He's like, it's no longer.
I'm gonna
about
tell you
the
something, man.
Georgia
When I was younger, man. Funniest story ever, man. So I met this chick, man. I was you remember the Sadie Hawkins dance?
Yeah.
Where the girl asked the guy. So this chick she asked me to this dance, and she happened to be vertically challenged. I don't want to say midget.
Right.
She was vertically challenged, but she had a fat booty on her.
What short girls did though.
But no, she was a midget though.
I thought short girls.
But you said vertically challenged. See,
All midgets have
But
big butts.
Midgets got booty though. Midgets
All
got
of
booty.
them.
I ain't gonna lie.
All of them.
Like midgets got booty.
I'm not promoting,
I like
saying that I like, midget booty,
I
but
like because I do this joke with my boy, one of my close friends. He has this thing about midgets and stuff like that, hot midgets and stuff like that. So I always try to find a picture of hot midgets. Right?
There's some cuties
I
out
found a
there.
couple of pictures of like there's these two midget twins down in Texas that are I think it's Texas somewhere down there. They're like strippers and stuff like that. So I'm like, is that like double for one? Like, is that 2 for 1, or is it the same price? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Is that the same price?
Is
I
it
mean,
half,
it's midget,
I mean,
right?
if it's half price off, then it still should equal.
2 midget twins, right? It should be the same price, right? I shouldn't have to be paying double price for a dance, right?
But what about the business owner? Did he get shorter poles? Did he, did he save money on poles?
I don't know if you really need shorter poles, because man, some of these strippers, man, they be doing some gymnastics type
Yeah.
stuff and hanging up like 100-foot
But,
poles and crap.
But
man.
some midgets may have, a height, a fear of heights. So did he get a shorter pole just, to please his employees?
And that's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I'm saying. Do you play? Is it like what is it half price? Like is it a half price night? What
2 for
is it?
1.
That's what I'm saying.
2 for 1.
They may call it exotic, and next thing you know, you just have to break more money.
I don't.
It's a midget. It's exotic, okay?
I don't
You go pick up another midget stripper, okay?
I don't see, but just kind of thinking about it, I don't know if I'd be like, I don't think I'd be comfortable with Cabbage Patch Kid doing lap dance on me. Like that just like, like I don't know. I got kids, so like
You probably just want to cradle her, like, come here, you're so cute.
get off, baby, get off me.
You can't knock it, man. It's another side note, man. In school, in college, man, I had a midget. She had a car, bro. Her car was better than mine, man. And I was kind of pissed at first. I was like, damn. How is she pushing this thing?
That's why I always wanted to know about
everything was
midgets.
extended.
Maybe she got it with half price, man. I don't know.
No.
I want to know where the pedals go. That's why I want to know.
pedals?
Like,
I have no idea.
cause I seen some midgets, and I ain't gonna lie, I kind of wanted to ask them like, so like, how do you scoot your seat up?
What,
I
what
want to
kind
know,
of,
why
happened?
didn't you ask? That's the question I really want. Why didn't you ask? Were you
Because
afraid?
no, I was
A
actually
little nervous?
no, I was busy enjoying the Colorado air.
Right on.
I think I've had this conversation before, man. I've been out with y'all, man. It was like, are there sexy midgets? There's sexy midgets.
Hell yeah, they are, man.
Yeah, there are sexy
Yes.
midgets, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Those are
They got a
sexy midgets.
TV show after them.
yeah, they got
Little
like
people,
LA
something like that.
midgets or something like
Y-
that.
yes.
They got
LA
some-
midgets?
Yeah, and they're like
I have completely missed
rich,
this.
famous
Really? They're sexy midgets though.
reality midgets.
Yeah,
Reality-
like
sexy reality midgets.
they're those special midgets.
These
you
aren't
know?
the same cast. This is not the same cast from like Willow, is it? Like,
No. It's their own thing.
oh,
And it's kind of like if you mix Mob Wives, and then Love and Hip Hop.
and cut it in half.
Oh man,
Cut it in
why you
half,
even
all
have to bring
midgets.
why you had to bring those up though, man?
You
I don't
know?
get the whole wives thing.
What they
they're
need to
all
do is
divorcees
make
and
a
shit.
Bad Girls Club all midget, vertically challenged Bad Girls Club.
Oh, midget. Oh,
Can
midget.
you imagine that series, that whole season of just people fighting?
You know what? I
Little
can't.
bite-sized
You know,
shit.
Oh my gosh,
look,
I
I
love
ain't
it.
too tall my damn self, so I can't really talk too much about midgets. Pretty much most of us would see like eye to eye.
Mhm.
But yeah, I can't. I don't even.
It's-
I don't want to see a sexy midget, man. I mean, because it's like,
You don't want to?
because it's kind of like cheating. Just halfway.
Halfway cheating.
I think
I
you
li-
just.
I like
I think
how-
you're
I like
going
how
in
you-
with these
yeah,
as half
I
pumps,
like how he cuts it all the way. You know.
It's not.
It just cuts a little bit short.
Yeah. I mean, she's very short. She's very short.
I mean, I get
You
caught.
could- yeah.
I get caught with a midget chick. It's like,
Babe, I didn't fully cheat on you. Like I only halfway did it.
why you cheating on me?
I
look,
didn't.
it was
I
just
looked
a-
above
I was
her the
I was
whole
4
time.
feet short of cheating on you, babe. For
It
real,
was
for
just a little
real.
bit. It was just a little bit.
I don't think.
I'm sorry, midget people.
Hey, what about midget NASCAR?
midget NASCAR?
I don't know. I
Man,
guess that'd be go-kart racing.
I don't think, but I don't think that'd be
That's
like
Mario Kart,
really,
dude,
really
isn't it? Like-
entertaining.
You
I don't think it'd be entertaining.
I mean, hey, look, I realized this in the world. There is something for everybody.
You're right.
It
You're
may
right.
not. NASCAR ain't freaking entertaining me at all, honestly.
Not at all.
NASCAR is just boring as crap.
Well, you got to watch it for the right things. So, you know, I've had a group of people that I've worked with and lived with and stuff like that. The reason why they watch NASCAR is for the crashes.
Yeah, I know. Y'all just wait for destruction. It's like
Who waits for somebody to get hit by a car and potentially caught on fire?
like,
Oh,
hey,
man.
there it is. Ooh.
But speaking of watching stuff that you just wait for something bad to happen, hockey. Oh man, over the weekend I saw a hockey tournament and it was kids, man. Like 10 to 13.
Mm-hmm.
Brutal.
Oh yeah, they be black.
Brutal.
Man.
Oh my gosh. Not block knocked off.
Yeah.
They wait for it. They wait for it.
Hockey and football is
And imagine parents being in there. Parents are going nuts.
You watch any other you watch the NBA, you watch the NFL, you watch baseball and stuff like that. Every time there's like a fight, man, everybody comes out. They come to break it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
They break it up. Not hockey though. Nah, hockey's like, oh, y'all gonna squat? Throw hands.
Go ahead.
They
Let's get this
stand
out.
around. Hey, seriously, the rest they stand around you while you throwing hands. They like, let them throw hands. Go ahead.
Go
Throw
ahead.
hands.
Let's get this out of the
Throw
way.
hands. The only rule is I guess if somebody falls down or gets more of the upper hand, then they're like, all right.
They put them in the penalty
Yeah,
box.
and then they
So the
both go in the
winner
penalty
goes.
box.
Oh, both of them go.
Yeah, they both go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought the winner gets the penalty
Nah,
box.
they squab it out. They squab it out. They like, oh, y'all want to throw dukes? Throw dukes. They squab it out. They throw dukes, and then they go to the penalty box, and that's cool.
I don't have time for that, man.
I think that's the only sport I've seen that. Though.
Don't put me in a penalty box because I'm gonna act a donkey
I guess
as
that's
soon
what-
as while I'm in there and as soon as I get out.
But it's not like it's just
You know
like
what?
regular box too. It's like a glass box that you
That's
see out
what.
of, and
It's
you be
crazy.
Like,
You know.
That's
I
what
don't
I-
know
that's
any
what I'm
other
gonna
sport.
do.
Is there another sport that does that?
I don't.
Well, I mean, with technicals,
Maybe.
It's
they-
like
you
jail,
Still get, you still get a full
lac-
five. Like
lacrosse?
in basketball, you still get a
Lacrosse?
full five regardless, right?
5 fouls.
Like if you no man, but if you get fouled out, they'll just replace you with another player.
Right.
Like hockey,
You're
you
losing that
lose
player.
a player.
Yeah.
Like I seen goalies gone. I'm like, oh shoot, man,
Yeah,
y'all
the
done.
penalty box is a beast, man. Like
You know what I like about hockey? It's year round.
yeah.
You can go to Avalanche game right now and see them. Basketball, you get the little break. Football, you get the little break. Hockey's year round.
Speaking about, did y'all watch any of the All Star?
I heard it was trash.
I could believe so, man. I seen I was watching the dunk competition. And
Yeah.
I wasn't even enthused by it. I was
No,
like,
not at all.
they showed the dunk. It was a dude jumping over everybody. I'm like, as
Well-
far as a skill, a vertical
You know
leap.
what? You know what? I blame social media for it because there are so many like high school dunk videos.
That is so
Man.
good.
Like that.
These
I mean,
dudes are-
without there being that meme crowd where they were like, oh,
Right.
it doesn't. It's not a cool dunk anymore.
Not only
No,
that,
man, it's not even. It's a basic dunk. Like the dude just jumped over a couple people.
you talking about DeAndre Jordan? First, I don't even know why they had him in the dunk
Was it
contest.
DeAndre Jordan? There
Yeah.
was somebody else that
Well,
did it
I
too.
mean,
There
everybody
was a
jumps
couple
over
people that did
somebody.
it. That's what I mean. Like
what
they're
they should
jumping
have?
over people. They
You know what they should have?
Vince Carter
Amateurs.
guys.
No.
I think they should have amateurs.
They should stop doing the dunk competition. They should do like a flop competition.
Uh,
I mean,
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
that's what they
LeBron
should-
James would win
Start,
that
just start
instantly.
throwing some stuff out there.
You know what I'm saying?
I think this year's dunk
Was that
competition
an
was
elbow?
trash, in my opinion, because once again, like you said, social media, man, there's so many dunkademics and there's so many different dunking groups, and they're so much better than the NBA.
Yeah.
NBA is just that's what they get paid to do. These people, they're doing this stuff like
For free.
for a living.
They're
They can
just
be
doing
creative
it
for a living. It's not about a check at the end of the day.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean,
Um,
but I seen nasty dunks. I just think the people that they had just suck.
That's
when it
true.
comes to
DeAndre
dunk.
Jordan. That's
Like,
something.
I mean, when it comes to when you look at some of these high schoolers and stuff, super flips, back flips, and everything, and then you just see like, hey, I'm gonna have somebody throw the ball up to me. Hey, I see that before. That's cool.
Speaking of dunking, local news: a Colorado girl, freshman, dunked in a high school game. A girl.
really?
Yes, I saw it on the news the other day.
Like that? How-
Well,
how
she's.
was-
I think she was 6'2".
Oh, she's
So
6'2"?
she's tall, but
She's tall.
even as a female,
Still, like,
to get up
I
and
mean,
dunk, high school and a girl, a freshman at that.
When women
Oh
do
man,
that?
she just
She from here, Colorado?
Colorado, man,
Oh,
Colorado,
she probably
Denver
had booty
Denver
hairs,
area.
man.
You know, I didn't really look because she was a freshman, and
Yeah,
you know,
in high school.
Well, wait a minute. Do black basketball chicks got booty though?
I don't. I know black volleyball girls do.
Yeah, volleyball chicks.
I
Oh
don't
man,
think- I don't know
I was the
basketball
biggest
chicks really
supporter in
had
volleyball in
both.
high school. I was-
like
Hey, where you going? That volleyball game?
Volleyball
game.
game.
Softball,
Like, why
you know,
go
they
to
got
volleyball
the extra-
game?
Gonna perv out for a little bit.
You need to, hey, you need to come to this volleyball game with me real quick.
Hey, bro,
though,
you
like-
you slipping.
I
Yep.
ain't never
Hey,
loved volleyball
just-
so much in my
Thing
life.
is,
Yeah, you're
you
damn
can't
right,
you
right?
can't have your phone out at a volleyball game because then you definitely get labeled perv. Like
What
you
if-
can you have
you
to
can't
text like
text
this.
like-
You got to text facing down. If you go up like this at any given time, I
Yeah,
mean,
you're-
moms and dads are like, "Hey, snapping photos of my daughter."
Why wasn't it like that back in the day, though, man? Like,
It wasn't.
You actually had to like have a camera.
It's probably my school. I went to a school where they.
We
was-
didn't have no camera. We didn't
I
have
ain't
no
have.
camera phones.
Hey, you know
man.
what? I had that old school Nokia in high school.
Dog, we had. Dog, okay, let me just go ahead and date myself, man. We had pagers.
Ooh.
Like
You had pages in high school?
I'm old.
Well, you had to wait. You had to
No,
wait
I
until you
thought-
got
no,
to
you
a
didn't know
phone.
you
No,
had
this
you-
was like. Let me explain. This was like pagers. When I was talking about pagers, this was like my senior year.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you had like the brick pager.
Yeah, that was bleep 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 bleep. You know,
Page-
your whole
it had
hit
two
was-
buttons. And you had to scroll through all the calls you got to get to
Exactly,
that one,
exactly.
and then
you
hit
had
this
an arrow
the
going
button.
this way, you had an arrow going that way, and you had an on and off button, and you thought you was all cocaine Jane when you get a page.
And
Talking
you still
about
had to find a
Hit me
phone.
on my real two-way.
Oh
Look,
my God, I had pay phones, man. When the last time you seen a pay phone?
Did
I
they-
haven't seen a payphone in a
I don't
long
think-
time.
I thought they did. Yeah.
I might look out the window and see if there's one over by the gas station.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm tempted to try to check.
when's the last time you actually seen like a real pay phone though?
First
What
of all-
about airports? I thought in airports I seen phone
you'll
stations.
see me. You'll see me at airports.
Maybe at airports?
They're
Yeah.
next to the charging station. You know, airports got charging
Oh.
stations. Airports
Yeah,
got
they
everything
they
nowadays.
got charging stations.
I got a
now.
massage at the airport a couple months ago.
You know, they got wireless.
Oh man. Oh.
What was it really a massage parlor?
Oh, listen. Let me tell you
It-
something.
it-
Chinese lady, she worked my back out.
Word?
But it was a real massage.
Oh yeah, it was off the chain.
Like,
It was
none
not,
of
not
extra.
the chair.
No,
joint.
no, it wasn't a chair. I laid down.
Okay.
I
And they
laid
hit you
down.
with a massage at the
Little
airport.
side room. Hooked me up. And it wasn't like, you know, what y'all thinking, you know.
He said,
Like that.
hook me
it,
up.
wasn't, it wasn't like downstairs where you go in, you pay your $60, and then she comes in with a different menu afterwards. She's
Right,
like,
the menu.
a little extra.
Oh my
I went in
gosh,
there,
man.
you know, I told Tristan I went in there the other day, man, and crazy dude. The lady, you know, Chinese lady opened up the door,
Yeah.
big lips, and she had a booty on her. I was like,
She calling right now.
in her speaking,
right now.
that is her. But no, I was like, this cannot be a massage parlor. Her hands was all oily and stuff. I was like,
See, look, I
That-
got a problem.
she just got done with some love me long time.
I know, right? Like you could look. You can't be taking my card, man, with your oily hands.
Right.
You gonna have to. Was there like a hand sanitizer station at the front door?
No, bro, you know, we're gonna have
See,
to.
that's all.
During the next break, we can go down there. So there's.
I ain't going through
I
there.
told, listen, we just gotta go through the entrance, fellas. Listen, I haven't been down to massage. I want to just to see the experience. I'm not gonna do the extra charge because I don't have money like that.
He gonna see the experience, all right.
But no, there was two cameras, man. The first camera was pointed at my face. The next one was pointed at my junk. I'm serious, right downstairs, man.
How you know that other camera wasn't set up for midgets?
No.
Because I mean, he's
I
shorter.
mean, yeah, you got kind of.
No. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, this camera looked directly at my nuts. I'm so serious. And the lady, she opened the door smiling. So you walk through the main entrance, and then there's another door, like you're in this small confined space with two cameras, one at your face, one at your junk. And then you open
I'm
up.
pretty sure they have a heart attack seeing three black guys walk through. They don't.
She probably will, but you never know. She may think this is a good
You
day.
ever think it's gonna be like the Players Club, like alarm goes off in the back, like ball is coming.
and then Bernie Mac has this little side walkway.
Money. Yeah.
Hey, Janet, get up here talking about. Who you with?
Y'all better be on. You know what? That I think that would actually piss me off. That a happy in something like a happy ending. That shit would piss me off, right? Like
Right.
motherfucker, I've been working my dick for a long ass time, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, fuck it. Like yeah, me and my dick, we like this, dog. Like I don't need somebody else trying to help me. You know that just
I
doesn't.
got this.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I got years of experience.
You feel
since a
offended
child.
from the happy end.
that doesn't sound appealing to me. I mean, especially like what do they got? You know,
They gonna charge
People
you to let them
different-
touch your
I mean,
dick.
this is their job and stuff like that. I know they grease up their hands and stuff like that, man. But I don't know what kind of calluses they got on their hands and shit, man. I don't know what else they do besides work on when they're there.
Man, you have
Well,
to
you got to
pre-schedule
remember,
and
man. You know,
pre-inspect them.
when you go to any Chinese establishment, there's a few things you're always going to find: a restaurant, a massage parlor, and a nail salon. Let's go. If we go downstairs right now, there's
Well,
a
I mean,
restaurant, a
that-
nail salon, and a massage parlor. And guess what? All of their hands are nice. I know because I go in there, I eat there.
Well, of course.
got-
I mean,
I've gotten
they
my foot-
recycle from each other.
See,
Like you got your food.
See, that's a problem now.
Look,
see
sex,
now that's
food,
a problem.
and
That's
comfort.
a problem. Because if they're just rotating out of the joint, no, you telling the person who made my foe here is going to be working my dick over here?
No, but they
it may-
provide the food
So,
for the
no,
chick
no,
over
it-
there.
It may.
And then the nail-
Hey, that's what I'm
if we
saying,
look in this
though.
building where we're at right now, like they probably got connections.
See, look, now I'm done with foe. Now I'm done with foe, man. That was
Man,
like
it's
my
not
ramen
pho,
joint,
it's
man.
pho.
It's faux. It's
It's
faux,
pho.
man. PHO is faux.
It's
man.
pho.
Whatever, dude. Like that's faux, man. Hey, they got a sign. They got a sign right. I just seen the sign for a faux restaurant. It said faux 25. I know what that is. That's a 4.
They
Dude,
had
look, man, they messed it up, but it's actually fine.
It's
They
not
had
5.25.
another spot.
That
I
doesn't
think
make any sense.
I think Amer-
Like phenomenal. It's like nobody gonna say
okay. I mean, it
phenomenal.
makes sense, but no, it's fine.
phenomenal.
they had a
It's
one on
phenom-
Academy called
it-
Walk In, Walk Out. Walk in, walk out.
You know what I'm saying? Like they just kind of make it easier for us, but you know, it's actually fine.
They had Faux King Noodle.
That's like if you had Likers, but it's a liquor store.
Liquor store. Liquor store.
It's spelled the same,
Y'all
homie.
going to the liquor store.
Tomato,
I'm
tomato.
going to
You mean
Likers.
the liquor store? Nah, it's Likers.
Likers. It's a liquor store, but it's named Likers.
Yeah.
But it's spelled like liquor. But it's Likers.
It works for that business.
It's fine. Remember that. Though.
It's
Man, it doesn't matter. It's good. That's what
I'm
I.
like,
That's what I.
faux
Yeah,
noodles. I
actually,
want
it's
faux
you know
good.
what? I
noodles,
had a
dog.
couple places
want-
though where I don't get the whole thing when it comes. How you know pho is good?
Faux delicious, dog.
No, but how you know which one is good?
How you know which one's good?
Like if they all do the same
you
thing.
gotta experiment, man. Like you gotta check one.
Is
at a
it
time.
different in the broth or something? Like
Yeah, it is different in the different.
Everybody's
in the
got their
broth.
own little twang
Different
to it.
Yeah, different in the seasonings and stuff like that. It just depends what they.
know,
You know what I want to see? I want to see an actual like Memphis barbecue spot.
Well,
that
speaking
does
of food, fella,
dry rub.
what's for lunch?
Lunch, shoot.
It was gonna be fall, man. Faux or foul, whatever, man.
See,
but
look, he
it
said
just-
five. There you
just-
go. You
just
learning
kinda
already.
ruined that whole thing.
Can we get a sandwich?
A
Maybe
sandwich?
a sandwich.
A sandwich?
Maybe a sandwich.
From somewhere.
Wait a minute. Where's the Isn't there a Creole place here?
They got Springs Orleans is one, but that's up class, man.
They got.
you only go there when you're trying to-
Mamas,
when you're
some
trying to impress your girl.
Mama Pearls.
Mama Pearls.
Where's
Isn't it
that?
Mama
Where is that at?
That's up north.
I like Mama Pearl. That's like the name of it.
Hey, Mama Pearl. That sounds like some bomb
Hey,
ass
my,
food,
my
right?
Pearl, you got that mac and cheese.
If you got Mama
Oh.
in the name, though,
You know,
like,
there's a place called Sugars that's downtown.
that's immediate diabetes. Like, like
Sugars. hold on.
Sugars. It's called Sugars.
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 Is this some southern food?
Actually, no, man. It's real, just kind of international, man. It has some international stuff.
Man, that's
man.
false advertisement, man.
Yeah, man. I instantly went to
You-
to the south, like
You was,
sugar,
like, you was
honey.
thinking, what? She got
Sugars?
that sweet
Hey,
potato.
somebody say sugars.
That's-
Sugars, man. That
Collard
corn-
greens,
Them
You already know
yams.
potato
the
pie.
cornbread is going to be bomb.
Hot
They
water
got crackling
cornbread.
bread too. They got.
Oh.
He said crackling bread. He went for real.
Man.
I'm telling you, man. Shoot. Well, I mean, we can go ahead and grub. What? It's time for us to
It's
sign
about-
off.
it's about
anyway.
time-
It's
it's
about
about
time
time
for us to sign
like-
up.
Oh, yeah,
First
so-
show.
So, pretty much on the side note, man, this was I like this though. Like,
Yeah, man. I thank y'all for letting me come and join
yeah.
the show.
Yeah, anytime.
You know what? There's one thing I didn't check that we didn't go on as far as a side note, man. Speaking of side note, why are all hot chicks missing half their hair?
You know what? If you don't mind, if I can just kind of really hit this
Let's
hard.
get the expert on this.
I have no idea. You know, for some of them it looks good. Some women it looks good when they shave the half side, and then
Like Tyra Banks,
It's-
dog? Tyra Banks only had half her hair, dude.
Tyra's old. I don't really.
She
I'm
old.
not-
She old now, but think about
Yeah.
it. Deja.
Tyra
I mean,
was
everybody
Tyra Banks.
everybody
She was
likes the whole
cute back
shade
in
look,
Life Size
though.
Barbie.
Yeah.
That movie. That's when she was good looking. And then she became weird in America's Next Top Model. She was really weird around that time.
She was just,
You know, Amber Rose. She's always gonna be like.
She was just straight up ball headed, but
Oh,
she
man.
was cute though.
You know what?
Cute.
And
That
see,
bald
that's
head
the
was
thing.
cute on her,
I
though.
think what it is maybe not that everybody, is doing. It's the issue. Everybody's doing it.
I'll tell you this.
Because you know what? Amber Rose she can pull it off. She can wear
She
that
can.
anytime she wants to.
She can.
I'm perfectly fine with it.
Yeah.
You know who can't pull it off?
Who?
So this is the stigma I have. You could, correct me if I'm wrong, and if you want to unfollow me, social media, you can do that too. I still love you. But why do some African American women go off to college, and then they come home and they cut their hair off? That is one thing I've been seeing a lot over the past 5 years. They just cut all their hair. I'm like, what is it? What is that?
I don't know.
You want to get
I
back
don't
to your natural? Some women say it's because I want to go out natural. I want to get rid of the perm, and I feel that.
Yeah,
But it's just not for everybody,
Yeah, some chicks just don't have no. Just
I
don't
mean,
have
but
right
natural is supposed to be
body.
natural. How's natural not for everybody?
Well, I just don't want you.
No,
I don't want my
no,
girl
no.
to look like me.
I mean, it's like when your hair grow out. When you grow your hair out to like a fro,
Girl
I
go
can't do it no
I
more.
don't-
But like,
I don't want her to be like, hey, you going to the barber? I'm coming with you.
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I like using your barber. He cool.
Right. I never want her to say that.
but you know what?
Some chicks.
Some chicks can pull it off.
Amber Rose
Some
again. Well, not even Amber Rose, but
Jada
shoot.
Pickett
She
pulled it off.
can. She
Yeah.
can. She
Nia
can.
Long can pull that off.
Yes.
Oh, I never seen Nia Long
Yes.
with bald hair.
Not with a completely bald head.
Like-
but her
like
hair
this
has always
kinda
been
cut?
her hair has always been short, but not
Yeah,
like
but
to the
she
point
has
of
like the Halle Berry type short. It's a little different between like that short and.
yeah,
But
yeah,
Halle
it's
Berry's
like-
crazy though.
Halle Berry. See,
Listen.
there's
If,
another chick with half a head
if,
hair.
if you are light skinned and you look good and you're single, you're crazy. I don't care what nobody says. Light skinned women who are single are crazy.
I concur.
I mean, batshit crazy at that.
Top shelf is what I call it.
Halle Berry crazy.
Like you got crazy and you got top shelf crazy.
Mhm.
Well, you got to think about the situations that probably drove Halle Berry crazy, though. You mean,
Right. She's still crazy. I don't remember.
Like, I mean, there's things that have probably done it to her, though.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like,
I'm
I mean,
certain.
think about it. Every other movie that she's actually good in, she plays a crackhead. That would pretty
what's-
much drive me
what's
crazy,
the-
too.
What's the movie where when she slept with dude?
Oh, Billy Bob
Monster
Thornton.
Ball?
Billy Bob Monsters Ball.
You mean the movie she got an Oscar for?
Oscar?
For fucking Billy Bob Thornton?
And man, I bet he went to town on it. I mean,
Yeah.
movie stuff. But
You know what I'm saying?
Billy Bob, I ain't lying. And
Billy
Billy
go
Bob.
ahead,
I
go
mean,
ahead,
shoot, you
player.
see him in Bad Santa. I
the
mean,
crazy part, he was racist during the movie. He was a racist guy in the movie.
Until he got that brown
Until-
sugar.
until
He got
he-
that brown sugar. Hey, he
Uh-huh.
got that brown sugar. He moved that dad out.
Got,
he
got
was
some
like,
of that chocolate cake and was like,
yeah.
you know what? I'll
he got-
reconsider this a little
right,
bit.
right,
Yeah,
right.
he got some chocolate pudding, right? His
Like, you
dad
know what,
said
there
something.
are-
He was like, "What?"
There are some things about
Let me
black
just go ahead,
people
wheel
that
you
I
on
like.
out
I'll
here,
take a
son.
little dabble
There are
in
a few
this.
things about black people I like.
Hold on. You mean I can't? You mean I've been missing this the whole time?
Right?
I've been hating on this the whole time. What the fuck was I thinking about? Oh my god! Do you see the apple on that? Oh, she said, "Make me feel good. Make me feel good." Oh, yeah. So yeah.
Calm down, man.
Okay,
Calm.
all right.
You okay?
All right, so chicks with half a head of hair, y'all hot. I'm just gonna let you know.
I like-
if you
I
got a
like
big
some
ass
of it.
5 or 6 forehead, man, y'all shit is hot.
So it
man.
depends on the forehead. Is what we're going to.
We got to go with, you got to depend on.
So depending on the forehead, maybe bald.
I mean,
man.
even though it's you're hot. I don't know how it is. Maybe it's just because it's the extra forehead. When that
No,
4 times 4
I think it's just the eyes. Depends.
is the eyes.
I was thinking that too because
Like,
you
it's-
got
it's
some
more on
big
the
beady
eyes and, like-
eyes, and you got short hair. It's kind of like.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. I mean, because like I know where it's from. You get distinctions in and start ripping out the edges and shit like that. That's where you get that extra forehead.
New
at.
growth.
So would that make Klingons hot?
Some people like that. Some
I
people,
mean, if you a Trekkie, then yeah, I guess. If you,
hey,
I am
some people like it, man.
I am.
I mean, hold on. Wasn't
You go to
old girl a
Comic-Con, they're out-
Klingon?
I mean, they
but
got-
she looked good. She had a short hair. Only that Klingon.
Okay,
I forgot her
okay.
name, but the short haired girl.
See, but was she hot because she was Klingon, or she only had half a head hair?
Hold on. No, she was. What do you mean? She had a short. Hold on. The Klingon I know was the one that she actually was on the part of the team.
Oh, well, yeah. She was half a Klingon.
Yep.
She was half a Klingon, right?
I'll do a hybrid.
Yeah, she had a Klingon.
half
Half a Klingon. The ridge was a little smoothed out. She had a smooth boys.
You know what I'm saying? Had a nice little like T-balls going on. You know what I'm saying?
The T-balls.
I can honestly say, I was never really. I'm not a Trekkie. You know,
I
can give you
Now
that.
hold up.
I can do that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Trekkie either.
What?
It's just, there was plenty of times where I did not go to sleep. And it just,
Hey, you got to be on your Trekkie though, man. You
I
gotta be on
don't
your
I
Trekkie.
know too much about it.
Especially you got to watch the old school Trekkie. You know why? Captain Kirk was a super mad pimp though. He didn't kid. He was the first international pimp.
Well,
international.
You gotta go. James Bond was
Intergalactical.
the first. Well,
James-
James Bond was the first international pimp.
Yeah,
James Bond,
international
international
James
pimp.
Bond,
Yeah.
like, period.
Like, yeah.
007. He, I mean,
Yeah,
knocking him down.
Octopussy.
Yeah, right. The fact that they even made that as a title, I was like,
exactly.
this man's killing it.
Kill it.
Anybody, hey, look,
Kill it.
Who doesn't want to
you
be a
gotta
spy?
admit, if somebody was like, you get to be 007, you're like, oh shit, they about to be all.
I'm fucking everything.
You know what? Will they ever make a James Bond with the black James
I know.
Bond?
I know
They've been
they
They
trying it.
talk about it.
They talked about
who would you use? Idris Elba, right?
Yeah.
Idris Elba, yeah. But it's kind of hard with Idris Elba because I mean he's done so many other British roles too.
Yo,
So I mean, it's
I think-
all about the
I
act.
think-
He
Idris is
could
dope.
he could pull out Bond. You know he's a DJ.
He's a.
Is he really a DJ though?
He's
Look
a
at that, so
DJ.
dope.
Yeah,
Like
he's a DJ.
no, because like Wiz Khalifa is a DJ too. Is he really a DJ?
No, he is really a DJ.
No, Idris is
Turntablist,
Dog.
Vinyl.
turntablist.
Yes.
needles on it.
Dog. He is
Okay.
He's
Scratchy.
he's actually nasty with it though. Like seriously, I forget what his
I'm gonna have to check that out.
I would forget what his name
All
is.
I know
man.
is, listen, if you had any accent, wouldn't you want a British accent?
Go,
I mean,
don't you
as-
still have an accent? You still pull your
No,
accent.
no,
every
I can
once in a
pull
while.
I'll pull my accent out.
When you
When I
talk.
talk to my family, it's funny.
Yeah.
My accent
Where-
comes back.
where's your accent?
Because
From?
it's a Nigerian accent.
Okay, so
it's
yeah,
a-
no,
it's
but
an
I'm-
African accent.
You-
You know,
I dig it.
you know what? A British accent is kind of cool. My
I
brother.
want the British talk.
I think if I had a British accent, I think I really pull them in. You know,
Like-
yeah. Hello.
You know,
Yeah,
I
no,
just
no, they have. a
I want
different-
all the way. I
Oh,
want all their
so
freaking
cute.
their punchlines and stuff. The way they be talking about people.
They can be
they-
straightforward. They can be
straightforward.
straightforward.
They is straightforward, but they
This
break.
here-
suck.
You know what? You are worse than the easiest 1 cube
Yeah.
of tea for the
Simon.
black market. Oh,
And
it's
they
like-
say it so serious, right? It is
You
the
like,
funniest joint in the
oh,
world, right?
It's Simon Cowell, right? From
Yeah,
America.
like,
Yeah, he's
seriously.
the worst way. Did your family really tell you to audition?
Yeah, like,
You should hate them. You know, that's the type of stuff he would say.
seriously, like, I like African accents better. I like the,
you know what?
I like Afro accent too.
I had a lot of Ugandan friends.
yeah.
They actually taught me how to speak some of the Ugandan and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But the African, between African and only one I had that compared it to is like Iraqi accent,
What about a French
Like-
accent?
French.
French?
Yeah, no, maybe.
Nah, man.
I don't know.
Nah, man.
Well, Australian.
I would go to Australia.
If I was a blonde white chick, that shit would be hot. I mean,
See,
but
because
that's
my
not.
last name
I
is
mean,
Daniels, I was always like an Irish. I would love that.
I mean, I'm a Hale, so no, never mind. I'm not Irish. My name came from Welsh.
No.
Welshman.
A black Irish over here.
yeah,
Daniels.
I know exactly where the tree is at.
Yeah, I
like
he the only one that got an original last name.
He knows where.
That's
it's
why
at.
we call him Lou.
Yeah,
We
like,
t-
no,
it's
no.
still
I
look.
know,
We
I-
took his African name and shortened it to American name, Lou.
Trust me. Trust me. The funniest thing is like jury duty. I love that shit, right? Because I wait for them to say my name. I was like, I don't want to be here in the damn first place, right? I'm gonna make them say the whole name,
Oh,
not
yeah.
just my first name, not just my last name. They gotta say the middle name too.
Oh, man.
Like, they gotta make sure they got the right person, because they're. I mean,
If you give him a hard time, like,
I wait for it.
I don't know if
I wait for it. I can see it.
You know
I can
they
see
are.
it. I can see it. Because they'll sit there, they'll look at the paper, and they look up, and I see the panic rush over their eyes, right? And then they look down at the paper again, and they're like practicing in their head. I'm like,
They're probably like,
oh, this is
Lou,
me.
Look,
They're like, I'm like, this is me. Look, watch this. I tap the guy next to me. Hey, watch this. This is me.
Luba, Wop.
Who? Okay. It depends. If I'm in a rush, I'm like, hey, that's me, dog. I got you. Like, but if
You're
I really don't want to
entertained
be
by
there,
them struggling.
if I don't really want to be there, or if I'm being a dick on the phone and they're trying to talk to me, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Who are you calling? Who?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Who? I don't even know. Anyways, we so that's I guess so that's the official end for the side note tonight.
Most definitely.
Thank you very much for joining us on the side note, and we'll see you. And if you see me on the street with a side piece, that's just a side note.
Oh.
No, not that's no.
If you see me on the street, don't say
No.
anything to me.
no,
Just nod.
no,
Give the
no,
infamous.
no.
You don't want nobody to say, I thought you just said you was out here trying to hunt. Now
Okay,
you
hold up. Disclaimer: I will not be on the street with a side piece at all.
No, me neither. No, me neither.
Yeah.
No, my mom's
Yeah,
gonna, my mom's gonna see this.
Somebody gonna kill you.
I know, right? I'm like,
No.
pray to
You
God.
see me on the street,
please.
say what's up.
Pray
You know,
God
say
for
what's
me.
up. Kevin Daniels, find me on Kevin T. Daniels Jr., Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of that good stuff, man. Check out my music.
Yeah,
March 17th, I got to go get my side note plug. That's all right.
bam.
March 17th at the Wild Goose Meeting House downtown, Tejon and Boulder. Y'all don't want to miss this show. I got a
I know I
comedian
missed the
coming.
last one, man.
Christopher Jordahl, comedian's going to come. He's definitely going to bring the heat. The music is going to be amazing like usual. Be there. Check us
Man.
out.
Most def, most
You
def.
got anything?
May Sounds Media as a whole, thank you very much. I definitely appreciate it.
CEO, boss man in the building.
Yes, most definitely.
DJ
DJ
Raise
Raise Hell.
Hell.
Shout out to my boy Pharaoh, my co-partner on the morning coffee. Shout out to C Breezy. And man, I just do this like romper room and shit like that. I like get my
Man.
little magnifying.
Here we
glass.
go. Go ahead. Oh
I see-
Lord. See, I'm used to this, but I'm
I
not
see
used to this.
I see Spliff. I see Phelan. I see. I see
Hip Hop
Broken
360.
Bamboo.
Oh, Hip Hop 360 is actually this week.
Yeah, it is.
Uh,
It is.
This
They
Friday
won.
they'll be on.
Right.
They'll be doing it live again.
Shout
It's
out
all
to my
women.
girl D Supreme.
All women?
Yeah, they're doing
That's gonna
all
be
women.
dope.
They're
That's
gonna do all women in the industry this Friday.
Nice.
Hey man,
nice.
support out to women, man, all over the world, all over the globe. I mean, just it's dope. I met D. I mean, just a
Supreme.
dope DJ, dope artist, man. I can't wait to
You know how
start
sexy
doing-
would be when she had half a hair?
I like her hair now.
I know.
Don't you talk about my sister. I'll whip your ass, nigga.
right. I think she's dope. I told her.
I mean,
said,
she's sexy as hell, man. But imagine how sexy. Like, hey, you might have to give it up, dog. Like, she gonna cut off all half her hair.
No,
off,
she can't
dude.
cut off her own hair.
No, don't cut it up. You know, I would definitely like to see her in a different setting as far as what she's wearing, because she always looks great when I see her. But I'm talking about if she put on like a dress or something like that. I think she'd be drop dead gorgeous, and it's especially be
I think she's
on
sexy
the
enough
ones
without
and
the-
twos.
She is.
No, I
She's
know
a
she
very
is.
beautiful woman.
Hell yeah, she is.
You
Hey,
you try to make her Resident Evil, dude? Like, you can't kick ass without a cocktail dress on?
no.
Like,
I'm saying I would like to see that side of her. I think it'd be definitely a sight to see. It'd be definitely a sight to see. Because I've got an event where I definitely need her.
I know D Supreme. I'm sorry. You know, we just talking about you over here.
All love, all
but
love.
we love you, girl.
All
Like-
love. I can't wait to work together because we got a show I'm gonna do with her. And she's gonna be mixing while my band is
This
playing.
is horrible. It's horrible. It's like Breezy. We're not even gonna bring you into this one. I am. Like,
See, man,
girl,
y'all get sidetracked on the side note. Like,
Right,
It's
side
only
note-
supposed to be a side note. Y'all getting
Side note,
sidetracked.
DJ
we
Raise
out
Hell.
this bitch.
And that's the side note. And that's
DJ Raise
exactly what we
Hell
are
is telling
on the
us to-
side. We're like,
We'll
cut it.
see y'all. What is that? Well, we won't see nobody, but we'll be back next Monday.
Next Monday.
Next Monday. Oh, this guy's gonna be here too.
Hey.
That dude.
If y'all give me the invite, you know I'm
I
be
don't
here.
know. Is he cool?
Am I cool?
I think it
think you
works.
got the
I think
juice?
it works.
Do I have the
It works.
juice?
You gotta get jumped in first, homie.
Let's go.
Wait,
Let's go.
hey, he gave me the hookup on the faux joint, man. So I'm like,
ready
yeah,
for my-
I'm
I'm
really
ready
down-
for my
like,
colors.
Yeah.
I'm ready for my colors. So
Well, I guess we'll find out next week. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, I may just go ahead and just. Nah, I ain't gonna do
Right.
that. We'll be back next week.
All right, y'all.
we'll do a live recording to jump in.